Welcome to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 161. We're doing pocket change. We don't have much of it left. This is like, coveted YouTube content at this point. But you know, it's amazing how, depending on how we're feeling, right, leads us to what we're gonna do, forget about in life for the day. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I just want to thank the Lord and Jesus Christ for everything they've given me, every single opportunity, everything. Uh, and I just want to say how thankful I am. And with that said, especially to my viewers and subscribers, right? Because I'm on the YouTube channel right now. So thank you for everyone who's tuning in. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay, so without further ado, this is a weird one. Right from the beginning, right? When you have really good, it's an interesting one. Really good pocket change. Imagine that's a letter right there. I doubt it, but oh yeah. I will put that to the side for closer inspection during the short video. Look at that. I wonder why these, it's like semi dryer, semi dryer era. Interesting. Look at this, man. I mean, I can see the little line going through it, so it makes me think that it's that's what the damage came from. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes to that. Oh, nice. Nice misaligned die. Almost. Let's look at the back. Off-centered. This would technically be considered an off-centered coin. Nice. And I think that was our first copper. There's our second copper. 64. Okay. All right, so I think the 64, I still have to use the cheat sheet. Yes, if it has any doubling on the reverse, would be considered a key variety. Nope. All right, we're on the board. I think this is copper. Put that into the fines. You know, it's weird when I take a couple days off and I come back and okay. All right. All right. Does that like not belong there? I have to check another penny, believe it or not. Okay, that's what I thought. So there is a something. Huh. Let me move the pennies over because they start to create um, focus issues. And I thought it was an F. Well, whatever it is, it's super duper cool. Oh, 2000. No white AM. All right. Very good. And it's one of the reasons why, one of them, there's several, and I talk about it all the time. Several reasons why I schedule videos out. 2005D. Oh, look at his eye. That's a weird one, huh? Oh, yeah, right. Uh, I didn't think so. Is so that I can take time off and there's still content up. With that said, you know, it could get burnt. It could get burnt through very fast. You know, it can be burnt through very fast. But to most viewers, you don't even notice it because you're watching my the scheduled videos. Huh. Oh, that's cool. That's just like some sort of corrosion, I'm sure. It's kind of weird. I mean, a penny is super small. Those images or marks. Gotta wonder where they came from. Another 2018. I'd like to take a moment to say hello and thank you to all of our members. Their names or nicknames and or YouTube channels, if it's as long as they're all right, we got another copper here, very nice. As long as they're coin related, you know what I mean. They're in the description. All right, if you go down below to the description, you'll see like buy me a coffee. You'll see the videos that I put out for what's it called? The 1982 variations. How to search eBay's recently sold listings for coin prices. And you'll see the members. You'll see their names there. right? So we have Cat, CataTonic AKA Cat. We have Sandra. Eric from keeneEyeCollectables. He does the his videos below his YouTube um, count is below, where he does some very nice live videos. Check him out. Give him a sub. Otis, of course, and most recently Donald. And they get to see. Well, of course, there's some, not much, but there's some members only videos. There's some members only updates. But 99% of Tilted Hub, you can see the dent put in where it was tilted right through all the letters on the top. Sometimes you get a nice little machine doubling as a result. Not today, though. Huh. Very, very weak L. Smashed by the tilted hub. Oh. That's an interesting one that's destroyed in the parking lot. That's a pretty cool one, though. I don't usually find them in this condition. I have to take a closer look at that later. And the channel, if somebody said, hey, why should I mean, if you watch the videos, right, which hopefully you do, you're still here, hopefully, right, after 12, 13 minutes. You're still here. Thank you. No doubling for that 94 for other key variety. And my style, yeah, my cousin has cats. That's where you're seeing the cat hairs. And dogs. This was his pocket change. Thank you, Randy. And my style is a little bit different, right? Plus, of course, my character, my persona. I mean, I do show myself. I do talk and stuff. I don't know what's that. A little blobbo? Huh. And it's nice, that the members and subscribers and the people who give likes and subscribe, all that is super duper awesome for the channel. And, for me personally, thank you. And it's just a way to show some support. That's all. Like I said, so a lot of the other YouTube channels, they have their own style, and But I think that the way I coin roll hunt, pocket change hunt, error hunt is a little bit different than theirs. This is more like what somebody in everyday life is going to do. You know, a normal person, someone who doesn't have a, $150, $200, $300 microscope. They have a phone, or maybe they just have a loop, right? And what are you looking for, right? So you might watch this show, 94. We're looking for the doubling on the reverse. You might watch this show and be like, oh, okay, all right. Let me get myself a penny mat, right? Get myself some pennies from the bank. And I'm going to look for errors the way Jess from Look What Jess does. Look what JesFound does. Look how what Jess found, how he does it. Right? It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, and it's really entertaining. And you'll also see me, make observations, right? Like this one. Is this a parking lot error? I'm going to say most likely, but there are certain things going on, like like that damage. That's kind of interesting. And every once in a while, I'll find one and I'll be like, oh, look at this. That's different than what I normally see. And that's called this, you know. Like, for example, the 1999, right? If the A and the M is wide, then that's a special error. I've never found one, but I check every time I see a 1999. I check the A and the M. So that might be something that you might add to your repertoire of errors that you're searching for when you go through penny rolls. (1982). So the 1982 had a bunch of varieties, and this one is the 1982 Philadelphia because there's no mint mark. It's copper. It's copper because I can tell it's copper. You can also weigh it. If it's over 3 grams, it's copper. If it's around 2.5 grams, it's zinc. And then it has a D, and then the large date versus small date. This is the large date, right? And the 2 looks like a candy cane. And there's another one that looks like a question mark. And that's basically all I do. And I think it's pretty, but it wasn't. I'm going to put a little bit more change on the tables just to finish this thought from the bag. It wasn't that easy when I first started out, and not everybody's helpful. I try to be helpful as I can. I try to lead people into the right direction, towards getting the answers they want, right? If I answer everyone's question for them, that's not really being helpful, right? Sometimes I do, but if I can lead them, if I can give them a fishing rod and teach them how to fish, I'd prefer to do that, right? Then you could feed a village, something like that. And that's really the point of the show. A lot of I get asked a lot of questions. All this is no, that's not the that's a regular. So the 92, we're looking for the close AM, and it's wide. See the space between the bottom? That's the wide AM. I get asked all the time, what's the point of your show? And I think I did a pretty good job articulating that over the past few minutes. It's to look for errors, and it's to learn better how to look for errors. So right there, we got some nice machine doubling without without what without really seeing any tilted hub. And it's common to see it in the ONE in the one on the bottom. No, it doesn't give it any more value, but because there are some that do have value, meaning that they're really, really prominent and they're very contrasty. So someone might like that. In this case, not really. And I've sold a bunch of stuff on eBay, right? So a lot of people would like to learn how to make money through specifically penny coin roll hunting. And this is the way to do it. Maybe a better way would be the way Eric and from keeneEyeCollectables does it. He goes through each penny with a microscope. I believe he does. I don't want to misrepresent anything, but I believe he does. And of course, that's the better way to do it. It's much more time consuming, but you'll find those very specific errors. Oh, look at this. Wonder what that is. Let me look at that under the loop. But I think a more simpler, like this is really like how somebody who is more of a novice, amateur, a novice. This is more, and what percentage of the world or the audience is a novice or an amateur? 99. So when you see comments from people saying, "Oh, this is that and this is that," you're talking about people who have been doing this for a very long time. They're reading a lot. Look at that. Look at the L. Oh, that's good. You see that in the L? I don't even know if that's machine doubling. Let me look. That could be an extra little extra metal there. That's super cool. That's a nice doubling on the L there. I'll hold on to this one. Might be in other places, but for hold on to it just for that. Yeah, they really, really spend time. Our member, again, I'll use Eric as an example, and Otis also. We have and our other members, Otis. These guys, who leave comments right on the videos and talk about these two individuals are super knowledgeable, right? They've been doing this for a long time. They have intimate knowledge about how banks work, how the mint works, and that's years and years and years and years. And you can see them if you look through the videos and you look through the comments. You'll see Otis and you'll see Eric, keeneEyeCollectables, and you'll see Sandra, and you'll see CataTonic, AKA Cat. You'll see their comments, and they know about coins and pennies. They know. Oh, that's nice. See how the tilted hub, or I don't even know. Hub that. Oh, and look what it did to the 8 and the 4, but specifically the 8. That 8 looks great. Oh, that's a beauty. See, what happened was oh, wow, that's nice. The hub tilted, right? Because the zinc is mushy underneath the copper clad. So on a lot of them, there'll be movement. And in this case, it moved the 8. And that is, I'll zoom in a bit more. That's nice, man. That is nice. That's a nice error there. Makes it's not supposed to look like that. Very good. And they know about coins and different, and sometimes it's different aspects, and everyone has some have specialties, right? Things that they like. Okay, 64D. If there's any doubling on the reverse, it's a key variety. I'm gonna look at that date though in the mint mark. And it's on the reverse. Yes, so I'm just gonna flip it around really quick while I have it on under the loop. See if I see anything. I don't see any doubling. And I have found doubling on 64s before, but not on this one. This will go, I'll put that with the fines. And that's part of the channel's charm, and definitely very special for me to be able to share my experience with others, right? Most of the comments come from, right, because I only have 5 members, but we have, what do we got? I don't know, like over 5,000 subscribers. And that's where the majority of the comments come from. And some people ask questions, and some people, right? Because I ask, hey, do you know what this is? If you do, let me know in the comments below. And some people who know, they'll leave the comment. How cool is that? I mean, to be able to subscribe to a channel, and I answer every comment, right? I mean, I'm not that big. I don't know how big I would have to be to not answer every comment. Like, I don't know, like 1 million subscribers, and I'm like, I can't do it, man. I'm getting hundreds of thousands of comments. That would be a whole nother ball game, But in its current state, and even probably up to 20, 30, obviously we're going to hit 20, 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers. I don't see for the near future, probably next couple years at least, I don't see any change to that. God willing, I stay healthy, and so does everybody else, or at least healthy enough to do the videos. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has issues, and we still get up every day and try to move on in life. I mean, that's, man, it's just how it goes. You can't no more, and that's, that's okay too. You figure something else out to do, I guess, at that point. But as long as I can do it, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, man. I'm here. Hardest working coin roll hunter on YouTube. That's me. I'm here, man. And not looking for a cookie or a pat on the back or anything like that. Just a thumbs up and a click like and a subscribe. You don't even have to click the bell for notification. Just leave notifications off. Just subscribe. Right? That way you don't have to get bombarded with the hundreds of videos I put out, and you could just watch videos at your leisure. You can't beat that, man. You know, it's a win. That's what they call everybody wins. It's a win-win situation. Can't. Oh, hold on a second. I saw that 4, and I was like, hold on. Oh, no. This is. You see that has the. I think that's from the crimp roller. Pretty sure. I'll put that with the fines. Is this one AU? What do you think? I had this in the AU section. I don't know. It's really nice, and it's an 82. And as I'm talking here, I just keep grabbing more change because I'm on a roll, you know? Oh, what's that? You see that in the O? Probably just dirt, right? Let me grab a little cloth over here. No, I got them all over the place. There it goes. Just to make sure that that's dirt and it's not, I don't know, some sort of something else. No, it was dirt. It was dirt. You see? It looked like something, right? That dirt looked like an image, but it's just dirt. Oh, no. Oh, I was looking at it through the loop without the... Oh, no, no. That's more... that's postman damage. That's postman damage. All right. So with that said, you know, I'm here because I enjoy being here. I enjoy penny roll hunting. I put the valuable ones in special little boxes. Maybe, and I've done videos on it in the past. Maybe I need to update it. Wow, look how bold these letters are. And it's on both sides. Usually it's on one side. Well, I guess the reverse is bolder. And maybe I'll do a video on that one. And that's a little bit of entertainment, you know, free entertainment. $91. Oh. And a little free support. No gimmicks, man. No gimmicks. No gimmicks. No gimmicks. No gimmicks, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd really, really like to learn how to do better thumbnails. And if I really applied myself, I could. And they say that the thumbnail really helps with getting views, you know. So maybe that's not too smart of me, but you know, like I said, I'm really not. That looks like a little strike through-ish. I just put out the videos of the coin roll hunt, and if you want to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, that's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. 82D. If that was the small date, forget about it. It'd be big money. Yeah. It'd be big money if that was the 82D copper small date. All right. All right. If that's said, we did do over a half hour, almost 35 minutes now. Everybody who stood to the end, I'd like to give you a special thank you. I appreciate it. 83. If there's any doubling on the reverse, oh, that's pretty cool, man. That is cool. Let's see. I have to look under this under the loop. Sometimes it's very small, the doubling. All right. Saved by the bell. All right. No doubling on this one, but a very cool penny. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.